What's going on, guys? TBF Gaming here with a brand new game, Marvel Heroes Omega. This dropped this week. It was kind of undercover. I didn't even really notice it was coming out. Didn't really hear anything about it. I knew it was coming out on the PS4, so this did drop on the Xbox One. It's by Gazillion. It actually came out on PC, I think 4 years ago. I used to play this a lot on the PC. It was a game we put a lot of time into, but it just now dropped on the. Make sure I turn that game volume down just a little. But it dropped on the PC years ago. We played it quite a bit, and then we kind of fell out of it because it was fun, but it didn't have a lot of content back then. So they're dropped it on the Xbox One now. It has, I think, 38 total characters, so it's got some pretty cool characters. So we're just going to give it a try here, see what it's like, see what we think of it, see how it kind of transfers over to the console as opposed to the PC. On the PC, it was a pretty fun game, but it was, a point click, had a whole bunch of powers you map out to the keyboard. So I'm curious how they're going to actually bring that to the console. I know they were able to do it pretty well with some other games, but we'll see. Gazillion's not exactly known for their transfer. Let's check this out.
I am Uatu, the Watcher. I have been charged with observing your world since before humanity reigned as the dominant species. I have watched legends born and return when most needed. I have seen the flash of genius define the future. I have watched selfless acts define a lifetime. I have watched you turn accident into triumph. I have watched adversity turn into purpose. Over and over again. I have watched all of this, and so much more, because that is the task bequeathed to me by the universe. But I can stand by and watch no more. I have watched you, Victor Von Doom. I know what you're planning, and it cannot be allowed. Humanity is at an important crossroads. The future of your species is at stake. So today, I have broken my Watcher's vow to never interfere with the course of humanity. I am here to stop you.
I have so little respect for those who do not know their place.
You do not know the power you abuse.
And you do not seem to know how to be silent. The power of the cube is mine to control. You were a fool to come here. You have no one to blame but yourself.
Please, no human can hold such power.
You're wrong! One can.
Things in New York are bad, team. I'm assembling every hero I can get a hold of. There are multiple attacks.
All right, that whole time right there, turns out we don't have any. The audio was not recording, so I'm gonna have to go back and redo the audio for that part. All right, like I said, this is one of my favorite characters. I'm playing with the Colossus here, big X-Men fan, so this was one of my mains when I played the actual PC game. All right.
You are a greater fool than I imagined.
Oh, so we're actually fighting Ultron here. Let's see. Oh, okay. So B button's some kind of like sprint attack. There we go, doing some damage. Like there's a little bit of recharge on these buttons. There we go, took him down.
This Ultron went down way too easy. There's something else going on here. Wait, I'm getting word of trouble at the raft. Scrambling a Quinjet.
Okay, so that should take us to the next mission. So pretty cool. This game is pretty cool in the fact that you can actually switch between characters. So it's telling me press up on the direction pad to access the new power. Alright, this looks like the new powers. You can choose which one. You got melee hand-to-hand, melee force, movement dash, and rage summon claw. So Nightcrawler delivers Wolverine to be hurled into the fray, where he will slice and dice enemies alongside you. So it's like this is one of those ones where you actually kind of, it's almost like a summon. So in the PC, Colossus was definitely a, let's put it over here, I guess. Oh no, it's already on the Y. That'll work. Let's go ahead and close that. So on the PC, Colossus was definitely like a, kind of like a summoner almost, like you summon a bunch of pets, and you could actually level them up that way to where he just tanks a lot, and then you summon all these other characters to do all your damage. Let's go ahead and talk to Maria.
You reporting for duty?
Alright, we're going to head to the prison. So we need to purchase a hero. And how do we do that? I should have read it better. Okay, we'll go ahead and go to Times Square. You now have 255 Eternity Splinters. This is a currency used to unlock heroes and other in-game items. Eternity Splinters drop from defeated enemies throughout the game. Alright. So we have 255, which means you can probably only purchase like specific characters. It's not letting us dismiss this. Oh, you gotta hold A to dismiss. Okay. There we go. You can also use G's in the store. Purchase G's from the store through the radio menu. Alright. Let's go. Oh, my bad. Wrong button here. So we want to go radio menu. Social, skills, store. Alright, this is the actual store. A lot like it looks like a lot like the PC store. Heroes. So if it's anything like the PC, you can use a character up to a certain level, and then you can't really level them up any more than that. They got some pretty cool characters: Angela, Ant-Man, Beast, Blade, Black Widow, Black Panther, Captain America, of course. Colossus. We're definitely going to use him quite a bit. Yeah, some of these are pretty expensive. Ghost Rider, $13.50. Then you got like some of the lower guys that I guess aren't used as much, like Hawkeye. Founders Pack exclusive bonus. That's probably like a pre-order thing, which I didn't even know about this game for pre-order. Alright, so quite a few characters. There's quite a few more on the PC, and then on the PC they have a whole bunch of skins for these guys. So it kind of adds to the variety. You can actually have a whole bunch of different characters. Let's see, where's Colossus at? Yeah, so we can't even buy one character. Yeah, see, 900G or 500 of the splinters. So I assume we can continue to play with this guy. It does say that you can play for free pretty much all the way through the main storylines of the game. Alright, some of the bundles. Okay, and you can see they have different skins for some of the characters, but alright. Let's go ahead and just kind of play through the game, see if we can keep going as Colossus. I don't know if it's going to continue to let us or what. Alright, do we go to the raft?
Respect the rank, hero.
I guess we talked to this guy to go to the raft. Let's go. So pretty good. The controls feel just fine. Let's watch this little cutscene.
Heads up, people. This is Nick Fury, director of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, it's the same as the PC.
I called you here because we have a bit of a situation. As we speak, the supervillain prison known as the Raft is under attack by agents of Hydra. Several prisoners have already escaped.
This is pretty cool, but they probably should have updated it.
Level 7 threats. Like Green Goblin. Sabretooth. Living Laser. Dr. Octopus. Some have even escaped the island. S.H.I.E.L.D. has agents.
They do a good job. They definitely bring a lot of characters into this, but I wish they would have updated the little cutscenes here. It was pretty cool, you know, 4 years ago, but you would think coming to the consoles they would go ahead and do like an actual like some kind of animated for all those kind of scenes like there. I know that takes a lot to do that, but hopefully they put some more into this game. This game's going to be all about whether or not they actually, let's see, it tells me Eternity Splinters, yeah, I got that. But this game's all going to be about whether or not they support this game or not. So if they continue to support it, this game's going to be a lot of fun.
Here comes the Juggernaut!
Alright, so Juggernaut's in here somewhere. Alright, what does LB do? LB heals up, I guess? I'm not sure. Okay, so yeah, you can just hold the buttons instead of just mashing the buttons over and over. That's a good thing. Let's try our little summon power with bring Wolverine in. So he should come in and actually help me do some damage, take these guys out a little quicker. Yeah. And then he'll last a certain amount of time, and then you can see the power on the left side slowly builds back up. It's got like a little cooldown thing to it. Let's keep going this way. And then if it's like the PC, each one of the powers you should be able to level up as you go through it. So yeah, so Wolverine's gonna have to wait for that power to cool down, then I can use it again. Alright, interact with objects holding the A button.
Security's back on, and what's this? Living laser is in there.
Kind of wonky on the controls there. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, we better hurry up since we got him in there now. He definitely does some pretty good damage. So that's pretty helpful.
Was not enough. I can't do that, Tommy.
There we go. Take these guys out pretty quick. Alright, so this is definitely very akin to like a Diablo or anything like that you played like that, but obviously with the actual Marvel heroes. I think if you like the Marvel heroes, you're going to like this game, but it's pretty basic. Some people won't like it because it's, you know, not super fast-paced, I guess. Take these guys out pretty quick. So, but there are quite a few bosses in here. You get to see quite a few different characters. There we go. Oh, wrong button there. See why he focused on Wolverine. We can take him out from behind after without getting hit. Now these are I haven't seen these yet. So the green is the XP, and then you have stuff that falls on the ground like a heavy bodysuit. And then you can actually equip this to your character, and it'll give you certain bonuses. This one's going to give us plus 8.6 damage reduction and plus a 142 health. So we're going to equip that. Alright, so that'll upgrade your character a little bit, makes them just a little bit stronger. And they'll have all kinds of different effects. And it's a very loot-driven game, much like some of the other RPG type of games. Alright, so we need to get down here and beat this guy up. Alright.
Keep moving forward. The breakout's not contained yet.
There we go, take this guy out. Then we gotta turn the restore the main power. Oh, another guy, I didn't see him. Alright, main power grid. What we got here? Living laser. A little weird that there's not like a power meter here. I would think that they would have a power meter, because otherwise you can just sit there and spam these attacks over and over. And I know this is a tutorial level, so it's pretty easy. Maybe it gets a little harder as it goes. A lot of times when you beat these bosses, you'll get these little drops like this. The living laser medallion. So you can use that. You can actually equip that. So there's a medallion spot right here. And we can actually equip the living laser. So we'll equip that. It's going to give us plus 69 deflect rating. So as you get more, you'll be able to get higher and higher levels on these. Pretty cool there. Oh, we got something else that dropped here. Heavy belt. Let's go ahead and equip that too. There we go. So that's going to give us more damage reduction and plus 142 health. So our health bar is a lot higher now. Alright. Sometimes you can bust through walls. Maybe that doesn't happen here. guys out pretty quick. Yeah, and see, they do a pretty good job with the drops. Like, most of these drops are going to be pretty small, but this will just get our guy at least equipped with a few things. So it's going to give us even more health. Colossus can definitely get, like, super high health. Definitely like a big tank type character, and then you can get all your different summons. You can summon in Wolverine, you can summon in, I think, Magic is one of them. There might be another one. I want to see if you can bring in, like, Archangel or someone like that. Oh, we got Venom coming in down there. Okay. Alright, lock down the cell blocks. Still gotta fight Green Goblin and Nick Fury. Oh no, talk to Nick Fury, not defeat him. There's a little... There's like a little bit of delay in the controls. It's not too bad. And then the warm-up meter looks like it takes a while. Alright, keep running this way. There we go, there's Green Goblin. And then the PC has like a pet system too. I don't know if that introduced that in the console, but you can actually have certain characters run around with you.
Oh, look. It's time to play.
There we go. Let's get Wolverine in here to help us do some damage. There we go. Come on.
Check out my toy. Even weaker than I expected.
There we go. Kind of keep spamming this. He's about halfway already. This will be easy fight. Easy fight. Alright. Pretty much the biggest thing is you gotta watch out for like little area of effect stuff. If you kind of move out of that, you're good to go. Most of these fights go pretty easy in the early stages. Alright, press the left bumper to use a med kit. That'll heal us up just a little bit. We should have Wolverine back here in just a second. Let's get him back in there, do some more damage. There we go. Too easy. Alright, got us an achievement. Trouble at the Raft. We'll take it.
Only paying back for your evil.
So we got a new medallion here. And then give us the option to... Let's see if we can upgrade that. Inventory. The medallion. We have a choice between the Green Goblin or the Living Laser. We're gonna switch. No, how do we switch it? There we go. Oh no, we didn't switch it. Alright, so equipped is the Green Goblin one now. So that one gives us plus 32 brutal strike rating. We'll take that.
Don't bother saluting.
Alright, now we gotta report to Maria Hill at Avengers Tower.
I have the course laid in.
Alright, so this is almost exactly like the actual PC so far.
Spectacular success, if I do say so myself. Thanks to Hydra, there will be bedlam in the streets of New York.
And the list.
Yes, the entire list. But I can't help but wonder, Dr. Octopus, MODOK, Wizard, what does Dr. Doom gain from their freedom?
And with this, we end our transaction.
This is it?
This technology exploits a flaw in Tony Stark's security system.
Well then, hail Hydra.
Be gone.
Alright, so this is Avengers Tower. This is kind of like the central point for like the little hub where you access all the different levels and missions and some of their stuff like upgrades, stuff like that. You have different vendors where you can buy stuff. Different people who will give you missions or just different characters who will give you background to the game or the different characters. But they do a good job in this game of actually, you know, bringing in a little bit of everything. Like you see all the characters running around, but they also have, you know, like Ben Urich, who's from like the Spider-Man universe, and some other characters you talk to, Jessica Jones, all these different people that you can go around and talk to get like different backstory and just different things within the game. So they do a good job with that. Hopefully they're going to introduce more characters. So we'll play a little bit more of this game in the future. We may come in here and do a little bit of the local co-op. That's one thing cool they have on the actual consoles, is the ability to do local co-op, so you can bring someone else in the room and actually play with you. So this game might be cool. We'll check it out. It's all going to be based on how much they decide to actually update the game, and how much they actually, really support this and continue to push it forward. So if it's just a complete cash grab and they're pretty much just doing this initial thing to see how much money they get, there's a good chance we're not going to see much more. Gazillion ran the Superhero Squad game a while back that was kind of the same way. It was definitely a cash grab. Some of the little kids liked it, but outside of that, didn't have a lot of replayability. So that's going to be it for today. If you guys could, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you guys have played this game, if you think it's worth playing on the console. And we'll see you in the next episode.